Thursday, January 25, 2024 on the asset S&P 500. So I entered here. Originally, my target was to enter at this first vertical line. However, I was having issues with the brokers getting in anyway. So once I finally got signed in, I was able to take a buy entry right here. So this is currently where I am. I did put my stop loss at this particular area because of this being the lowest low right here, or the structural low. And I just went ahead and went for a whole number, the 48.98 for my take profit here. And so I'm also on the 1 minute time frame to get an overall glimpse as to what I was looking at. I'm gonna do my best to back up and then move forward. So I marked this up last night. Got a huge masterpiece going on here. And identified this particular trend as being 10 minutes. I put a 10-minute zone here. Of course, price had already broken through this. I just wanted to leave it in place to see how price would respond. And then from here to here, I had a 3-minute trend, and I marked a violation zone for it right here. I marked this zone right here. This is my fib. So once this particular trend pulled back to see how far it would potentially go, and it came down to, I believe it's this right here is the 618, and no, well, it came between actually the 61.8 and the 78.6. Oh no, okay, I take that back. So it came close to the 78.6. All right. So that being said, I did mark up an area and alert for if price were to go above or below it, these zones here in red and green. So price plays out, and I come to the chart this morning. Oh, another thing I did was mark off the London session where these red vertical lines are. And all right, so that being said, come to the chart this morning, and I am just checking things out, and I see I have an overall 10-minute trend right here. So from this low to this particular high, so there was one cross of the moving average, the 50 going above, or the 20 going above the 50, and no other crosses coming back down. All right, and then I trapped this right here, and that ended up being I don't remember, I have to check. So I was looking at the 10-minute chart, 10-minute trend as my overall, having the volume for the MACD here. Another thing to also capture is just the overall trend as well, which is the 1 hour, and seeing how price is responding to all the different levels. So far the 20 and 50 hasn't quite crossed yet. It is probably about to, or it has crossed. That being said, having the bullish momentum being overextended, and so I still do think that I'm going to continue with some type of buy of some sort, just because of the volume here. All right, although again, being on such a high time frame, I do expect corrections and pullbacks and things of that sort, but just knowing that I can still be looking for some potential buys. All right, so now back to the 10-minute. I captured it, and then I did drop down to the 1 minute time frame. Oh, I'm gonna pause this so I can trail this, because I am in this and I want to secure some things. Alright, so my take profit was hit. I haven't exited the trade yet. I am managing this. When I look at my overall 10-minute time frame, I still have the volume here. So I have the thought that this is just a pullback, so I'm just going to wait for some other confluences to come into place before I make a hard exit. But so far my signal line on my MACD hasn't crossed for this particular MACD, and on this one it's still going strong within the MACD here. So anyways, moving forward with capturing this thought. So stop loss was put here, and another reason I went for the buy is because this was my lower low. I had fibbed. What did I fib here? I fibbed. What is this? What is this? I think it was this trend right here that I fibbed. Yes, it is. Where is it? Yeah, okay. Anyways, all right, so price was near the 50 on the Fibonacci, and so when this low right here was made, it was higher than this one. So then I was just looking at the moving average. My 50 was below my 20. I had bearish volume here, and so I was just waiting for the 20 to come up above my 50, as well as price being above it. So my 2050 happened here. I had a candle close right here at the 2050. I had the break of the MACD. I was also looking at, I had this head and shoulders pattern here. So from shoulder to shoulder, so there was a loss of volume. So from this shoulder I had volume, the head there was a less volume, and then to this particular shoulder there was also lesser volume. So I was being mindful of that, and then I had the break of the MACD, and then it came back up, and then I just began let's see, and then I already explained how I got in. I was attempting to get in here. I got the retest, and I'm also looking at, well, this doesn't. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much it in summary, and I think I captured all of my thoughts. All right. So this is a win. I'm going to take it as a win. I'm going to do a follow-up just to see how much further how this continues to play out, since I haven't exited the trade yet. I'm still in it. However, had I exited, I would have been in profit. So, all right.